Yo, Snow with the tier 1 Galino. Thank you guys. Good morning, good morning. Let's go. It's game time, boys. Oh, it is going to be a relatively short stream today. A friend is in town that Liz hasn't seen in like 5 years, so we're going to hang out and do like dinner with the family tonight. But in the meantime, guys, we are leveling the pickles. We're collecting pickles and murlocs alike. What is a short stream? Probably like 4 hours. Not a long stream. It's a half day. A gnome stream, if you will. Maybe a dwarf. You know what I need is the there he is. Yo, NetX, drink a dad. Buggers. Thank you guys, thank you guys. That was a lot of tier 1s, guys. Appreciate it. Some big support from everybody recently. Hope you guys are enjoying FRONTWO. I'm personally, man, like I'm actually kind of burnt on WoW. Is that kind of weird? Like I've been playing WoW for so long. Straight. I've never played WoW this long. Bro, I'm not joking. I've done a Molten Core for the past 7 months straight every week. Most of the weeks, probably 2 or 3 times a week. Guys, I'm ready to stop running Molten Core. You guys don't understand how ready I am to stop running Molten Core. I'm great with BWL+. But man, MC is cooked. I feel like retail? No. I mean, not really. I could play it. But not a big fan. No, man, I think I think like to be honest, where's blah blah blah? I see it. I'm still enjoying WoW. I really am. I mean, I love leveling. I love playing WoW. It's fun to play. But guys, it's time. Blizzard needs to release something in regards to Classic. They can't just release fresh number 3 and then fresh number 4, right? You know, like I'm at that point, you know. I think that's where I'm at. Is like I'm finishing this fresh out, but I don't think I'm going to next fresh, boys. At least the same thing, right? I don't know. I think it's time. It's time to develop a little bit. works now. Guys, can we get some blah to confirm if it works? Blah in the chat. Wake up. This is a roll call. That's better. That's better. That's what we like to see. Okay, it's working. What's your number one WoW moment? Is it Frontier, Hardcore, World First with the epic ending? Guys, to be honest, World of Warcraft to me isn't raiding. That's definitely a really good raiding moment. But to me, World of Warcraft, my number one WoW moments are social based, not like accolade based. It's not, my number one WoW moments aren't, you know, completing the raid and doing something really big. It's, you know, being on Discord with the boys 20 hours deep into a fresh and you're just all delusional and you're sharing that like experience. I think that's real WoW, right? This you know, raiding, that's where the loot comes from, so you could have those moments. But like, and I think as a streamer, it's something that I don't really get as often. So I think maybe that's why I'm talking about it now. Or like, you know, I don't really do that anymore because so much of my experience in World of Warcraft is based on trying to do something cool so that people are like inclined to watch, or trying to set yourself apart. And it really is true. Like you have these moments where you'll think back on them, you're like, wow, that was like really, like that was really good. You know, like for me, we were playing like Guild Found on a server, a TBC. It was a TBC memory, right? Playing Guild Found, basically because there was nobody else, and we're just doing like it's like a static like 5-man group. We're just chilling. We're playing the game. Wake up, we game. We go to sleep. Wake up, we game. Pika and Zaryu started today on the old school RuneScape train. I don't know. I don't know, man. I want to like RuneScape. I've tried RuneScape. There's a certain part of me that will definitely enjoy the grindy aspect of RuneScape. But I do not resonate with the way that you play the game. Like I just the gameplay itself does not resonate with me at all. I don't, and I think that's why I stopped playing it. My friend tried to get me into old school RuneScape like 3, 4, or 5 years ago, right? A while ago. And like it's changed since then, but not what I'm talking about. Like WoW is satisfying. What I'm doing right now, to me, this is what I want. I want a gameplay experience like this where I'm in the world, moving my character, WASD, there's like mobs running at me, there's pathing, there's shit. Like, to me, old school RuneScape combat is like, it's like a menu that you're like selecting which attack to use, right? Or like to defend. It's two different games, but you get used to it. The thing is that I just don't think I resonate with that. So it's like hard for me to want to play that game, right? And it's not. Have you ever watched PKing videos? Yeah, and it's I mean, there's definitely skill to it. I'm not saying there's not skill, but I just don't think it's a game that I'm like, it's like And I don't like it, to be honest. It's literally like if WoW had no movement to it. It was just clicking everything. So I don't know, like I would try it, but I just don't think it's my kind of game, man. It's not graphics for me. Graphics don't matter, guys. For me, graphics don't matter. It's not the graphics. It has nothing to do with the graphics. I actually think the graphics are kind of iconic. Like, I played EverQuest P99 recently, and I fell in love with the game, EverQuest. Classic MMO with fucking, holy shit, it's Burglai. And it's not about the graphics. It's about the way the game is designed. Fundamentally, for me, I just don't resonate with it. I just don't. Like, I would rather play EverQuest than fucking old school RuneScape. Skill cap in old school RuneScape is insanely higher than classic WoW in my opinion, not even close, but yeah, not for everybody else. I mean, okay. Classic WoW isn't about skill cap though, like I don't know why. It's like, and the thing with MMOs is saying skill cap is so brain dead anyways. Okay. So like, you're gonna cite like, oh, have you seen how hard it is to be a top PvPer in old school RuneScape? You have to have like 485 precise APM. Okay, well, you could say the exact same thing. Do you think Hydra's just fucking around? He's learned the game for 20 years and he's still like, it's, like you can always cite somebody that's fucking been playing the game forever and is insane at the game, and there's like infinite skill cap in an MMO because of that, because there's so much knowledge you need, and it's in a game where it's not just like you get to a skill level and you're passing. You can always improve. That's how MMOs work. If anything, bro, fuck RuneScape. Can we start the EverQuest train? I swear. I swear, there's a lot of people that just never played it, like me, and it's so fucking good. It is. It's. I think it's the same. Reason why classic WoW is good. It's just harder. It's not like more mechanically intensive. It's just harder. Like you cannot solo. You just can't. So you're forced. It's like classic WoW on steroids in that regard. Where like, if you want to play the game, like there are some times where you are just straight up fucking dicked down by the developers. I'm sorry, that's a little aggressive, but like Like you're just straight up like done. You're just dead, man. Like you're GG. You lost all of your gear. You're gonna go have to spend 3 hours collecting it. And there's something about the way that the game just fundamentally works that's like insane. Doesn't crafting and EQ take like hours? Oh, the crafting system in EQ is dog shit. That's terrible. So no, I know RuneScape is the meta right now. There's a lot of people trying on RuneScape, hopping on, but like, bro, I don't know. I don't know if I can get it. I don't know if I'm a RuneScape enjoyer. I might have to skip this meta. People only play because it's the meta. Yeah. There's no need to follow the meta. I mean, that's what it is right now. There's a lot of people playing RuneScape because there's viewership there. I think there's always, if you can enjoy it, I think that RuneScape is probably an amazing game to learn. This is, you know what it is, by the way? The RuneScape thing, the RuneScape viewership. It's, Guzu's audience is made for RuneScape. Guzu is the kind of like creator, like I was just watching him. This is like a good example, I think, why it works for them. And I think why the viewers are going so well over there. I was watching Guzu stream, and a RuneScape song was on. You guys can imagine it. It's like some clunky ass, like fucking scuffed clown music, and it just fits Guzu's like chat vibe. And I don't know how else to put it outside of like, I think it's something that Guzu would have listened to outside of RuneScape because his chat likes it. Like it's like a scuffed shanty, and then I think that embodies Guzu's audience like perfectly. The RuneScape shanty, and I think I think it just fits him. Like RuneScape actually fits Guzu, I think, very well and naturally. And I think that that's why he's doing so well over there. I'm very happy for him, man. WoW is kind of dead, guys. It really is. Like I think WoW right now, I think is probably the most dead it's been since like the lull in patches like after SOD phase 1. Like over a year ago. Isn't it? It kind of feels that way from my perspective. And it reminds me it reminds me of this, right? I remember back when I was playing private servers, I played classic servers for 4 years. 4 years I played classic straight. And then I stopped. And I played TBC servers. And I think people are getting to that point where they've played 3 freshes and they're done. And it's just done. Like they've played it. It's been played, it's been experienced, it's been min-max, it's been fucking, they've done their Scarab Lord twice, they've gotten rank 14 again. Like it just is, it's just done. They've done it. And I think that like a lot of people are in that boat, and that's why like Anniversary is kind of just like, I don't know if you guys feel this. I feel like Anniversary is just dead. I'm not very excited about it. Like the AQ gates there's one server and the AQ gates aren't open. Like there's nobody that was that passionate. Like the gates open on 3 different servers with smaller communities instantly in 2019, and it's, you can see it. Like it's not like because of drama or anything. It's because people don't have the drive that they used to. And yeah. WoW streamers play old school RuneScape to pressure Blizzard to release Classic Plus. I mean, that's true. If even your Classic players are not playing Classic anymore, like then they need to do something, right? They're just losing a market share of gamers. I do think I thought about this. I thought about this recently, and a couple days ago. I think it's very hard to develop a Classic Plus. And I think that I'm worried about how they're going to develop it. I feel like Blizzard needs to refocus entirely on what Classic WoW is. And just analyze why people like Classic WoW. And just straight up, just think about it. Just spend a fucking week. Just like, why are people playing this game? And understand, and I think the reason is that it's very much encapsulating the game design philosophy from 2000 and whenever, 2004, when it was being developed, alongside an exceptional world. Right? Two things. Game philosophy of 2004, rewarding nerds, their actual players. And two, not removing the already existing super really good world. It all comes down to dopamine. WoW Classic gives the perfect drip of it, combined with social / individual gameplay in an older version of games that isn't as present anymore. Yeah, maybe. Rank 14 is just mandatory just to join a raid now, so you can parse and speedrun. I mean, WoW wasn't meant to be played like this in 2004. Okay, but you do understand that with the old rank 14 system, it wasn't mandatory because of how hard it was. And so you can see how unintentionally Blizzard makes a change to Classic that harms the player base. And it shouldn't be a harmful thing, right? Inherently, what is the change? Make rank 14 more available to the player base. Not inherently a problem. It's not inherently bad. It's actually quote unquote, right, more people can engage in that content. So they made this change. And what is the consequence? Well, the consequence is that once you do that, you're reducing the barrier of this insanely good gear. Which also means what? It becomes more of an expectation to do it if you're serious about the game. And I think that Blizzard really missed that point when they thought about this idea. Let's make BWL BIS level gear available to the public with very little friction. I could have told you this was going to happen. In fact, I did say this was going to happen when it became a problem right away. I'm like, this is not good. Everybody's just going to be forced to go rank 14 for the gear. And guess what? Everybody's rank 14. It's completely devalued. Rank 14 as a whole has been fucking ruined in Classic World of Warcraft because guess what? You walk around Stormwind and everybody's rank 14. You walk around Orgrimmar, everybody is ranked. Literally, 50% of the player base is rank 14. And it just completely removed that aspect of being cool in the game. And I think it's the same thing that they could do. Do you not think the players changed and the entire thing became performance-based? It's definitely true that the players who are playing now are not the same as they were, who were, like, mindset-wise. But in 2019, it was much closer, right? In 2019, it was much closer to what it is today, and it wasn't closer to 2004. So, like, I've been playing since 2006. I don't mind everyone being ranked 14. I'm glad that you have that perspective. But as somebody who didn't want to rank, I'm in a guild. It's a guild thing. It's not a personal preference. It's not, oh, well, I don't mind it. It doesn't really matter. The problem is that whoever top guilds, let's pick the top 30 guilds, right, on a server. They're going to recruit you and ask you, why aren't you rank 14? It's so easy. Right? And that's not what the question should be. It shouldn't be, why aren't you this? That's adding barrier and things burden on a player that they feel inclined to do. Quote, I like being happy. Yeah, well, to the degens, that means you're not interested enough. Is what it really means. Becomes a metric, right? And when your system becomes a metric for players to rely on like that, I think that that's bad. It's like, oh, it's like for achievements, right? If achievements become a metric for players to fall back on, oh, you don't have this achievement? Well, you're not invited to my raid. Are you really trying? Oh, you don't have rank 14? You're not invited to my raid. You're not invited to my guild. I want people that are trying harder than you. And, like, you're not rank 14? Are you even trying? Like, gear score. Exactly. And then, so that's, when that sort of thing becomes a deciding metric, it's terrible. It's stupid because it doesn't value skill and it's not necessarily clearly content. It doesn't matter. It has no relevance. What you're saying has no relevance. The only thing that's relevant is that it makes you stronger. It's just better gear. It's not needed. Nothing's needed. World buffs aren't needed. But you're going to get world buffs. Why? Because you want to pump. And if you want to pump, you need a raid that wants to pump. And if you want to pump, that means, guess what? Your raid has to be rank 14 if you want to really pump. Like, you could say, oh, it's not required. Well, then why do people get world buffs every week? It's not required. We're doing it in hardcore with no world buffs. You obviously don't need them. Right? It makes you feel good, man. That's the whole point. But I think that the... Bro, this guy isn't even pulling all the Murlocs, you little freak. The vibe is off, I'm Hearthen? Oh shit. Chinese and meditating and come back to World of Warcraft. You know what they need to do? I was thinking about this. Liz brought this point up in the car. We were talking yesterday about it. Do you guys think that some part of game developers resents the game that they make? Some part of them, not entirely, but in the same world that, like, they develop this game, right? They like, so like you start, like, let's talk about this, okay? And this might not make sense right away. And I don't really mean resent in like that they hate it, right? But it's not the same. So let's say like you start gaming World of Warcraft, it's your favorite game. And one day you think, man, I want to help make this game the best game it can be. So you apply at Blizzard Entertainment and you get the job, you have your degree, you're a gamer, you know the programming, you know this, you know that, you know this, and you love the game, and you go into work and you get told you only have the resources to have a 5-person team. So make sure to manage your expectations. And if you want to get anything from us, you're going to have to like get it through management. And then you're going to have to do this. And there's all these hoops. And you can't just make the game a good game. So there's all these like question marks. Is that going to bring us profit? Why are we paying you to do this? What this, that, blah, 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 blah. It's all this like corporate bullshit gets put into the game design, right? Like, and everything, game development. This is my perspective. I've never been a game developer. This is what I assume it's like. And it's sort of like I think that for me would like over time eat at the enjoyment of the game, where you're working on this game for 6 hours straight. You got a meeting in between. You're talking to corporate. They deny your idea. They say, no, that's not going to get us profit. Focus on what matters, the money. Put in the WoW token, baby. And you're just sitting there like, I feel like it's a terrible, like, and then on top of that, the game community fucking rails the developers all the time, right? I don't trust the game developers to do this, that, whatever. I think that it's just a losing job. Like it can't be fun, right? There's no way that it's enjoyable. All this bullshit they have to deal with. And I imagine it would eat away, for me it probably would, eat away at the enjoyment of the game. Like, I wouldn't want to go home after my 9 to 5 working on WoW to then play WoW, a game that I want to be better, but I can't make it any better or something. And I feel like that's probably what happens with game developers. And I feel like we're at a point now where the game developers, I don't think it's that black and white. I'm sure there's some creative freedom. No, I know I know that there is, and this is my assumption. I don't know what it's like. And I'm sure it's not actually just this doomed job, but at the same time, you guys understand where I'm coming from, where like it's probably the case to some extent. And I think that this is bringing me to my final point, that I think that the WoW development team, I think, came from a point of enjoying WoW, and that's their reasoning for playing it, to then just working on it, right? So if you look at like this graph of like enjoyment / like amount of time playing, they played all their World of Warcraft up here. This is their hours spent, right? Hours. And then they got their job, and now they play down here. And this is their working time, right? And now they work most of the time they're working on WoW, and they only play WoW for this amount. And so I feel like what's happening is that World of Warcraft, specifically this game, is so time consuming that they can't have the perspective of someone who currently plays the game at a high level or a fuck ton. So they get the perspective of this, and they use this to develop this. And so it's this feedback loop of changes that feel out of touch. Like, actually, I feel like Season of Discovery for me was completely out of touch. As someone who plays the game religiously and have played classic World of Warcraft for so long, that I think it just completely missed the mark. And it was fun for people. People had fun, but I think it was straight up counter classic. Everything counter classic. That's what it was ultimately. And I'm worried that the development of Season of Discovery shows insight into what the developers do in their day-to-day, and they can't experience World of Warcraft in the actual nerd way that made it so good. And like Classic WoW rewards inherently, as a game, Classic World of Warcraft with no changes, rewards the people who put in the most time. The people who are willing to sink their life into World of Warcraft, a virtual online game world, to escape from their fucking real life, right? I think a lot of people can resonate with that. And they're just fucking those people over all day long with every change. They're like, the game is supposed to make you want to destroy your life. That's you make a good MMO RPG when you want to drop out of school to play the game. When you are willing to skip class to play World of Warcraft. That's how you know you've made good changes. If you're encouraging people to go to school while playing World of Warcraft, it's not a good change for an MMO, in my opinion. Straight up, it's not healthy. That's the whole point. It's not supposed to be a healthy game decision. World of Warcraft isn't supposed to be made for healthy fucking individuals, in my opinion. World of Warcraft isn't a game that's made so you can appropriately measure your time and stay within your schedule. It's not supposed to do that. It's not fucking Candy Crush where you can play it on your mobile phone in a nice interval of 20 minutes at a time. Like, that's not what it's supposed to be. WoW is a game worth ruining. Exactly, that's what it's supposed to be. And I feel like if you're not in a position that you want to ruin your life, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to ruin your life to play WoW. There's plenty of people back in the day who played World of Warcraft and it didn't ruin their lives. But I can tell you, there's probably a lot more people that ruined their lives to play classic World of Warcraft than ruined their lives to play fucking Battle for Azeroth or Season of Discovery. And if you can understand what I'm saying, right? I think that if you want a good Classic Plus, you can't purely rely on making, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Sulfur. I mean, that's what it is, man. We need to grind the chat. No, so basically what I'm saying is, like, I think that the developers have an experience that they can develop on. But I think they need people who play the game a fuck ton every single day to deliver the perspective, the counterpoints to their changes. Otherwise, we're going to get a situation like Rank 14 in Classic Plus, where Blizzard says, I want to make this more accessible for the player base. Let's do that. Let's get some more people involved in Rank 14 PvP grind. Let's fucking do it. It's going to be great. Everybody's going to be able to PvP. We're going to time gate it so that people can fuck off. No, straight up, fuck off. That's dog shit. Anybody who's a hardcore player would tell you that's dog shit. Don't limit people to like time gated bullshit. That's not what Classic WoW was ever about. Stop doing this shit, okay? They need a fucking reality check by some nerd gamers who comes up and is like, nah, don't do that. That's going to completely ruin and devalue the nerd achievements, which are a fundamental, valuable core feat in the game. If you remove this, who's playing the game? The non-nerds? That's supposed to be fucking Candy Crush. But that's the modern gaming XP. Similar to ranked games, Apex got everyone's second best rank without trying. The problem is, classic World of Warcraft isn't supposed to be a modern gaming experience. That's the whole problem. That's the problem. And they're trying to make it so. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to be. Why are we trying to do this? It's taking away from what it is. It's all about knowing your customer base. Right. It's not supposed to be like, why are we like, there's already other games that are being developed by Blizzard for the same people. Classic WoW should be a haven for the fucking classic degen like, I'm not going to say that, dumbasses that play classic and just love to be straight punished and told they have to PvP straight up for 18 hours a day for an entire week in order to even progress a quarter of their rank to rank 14. They want that. That's what the audience, the hardcore classic WoW audience wants. And then if you can't do that, it's fine. Don't go rank 14. And as soon as you make a system accessible to people who have a 9 to 5, it should not be in fucking classic World of Warcraft, okay? I'm sorry that you guys have jobs, but I'm supposed to be able to play more than you and get better rewards. That's how it works. The absolute degen mom basement dwellers are supposed to be the kings of World of Warcraft. Stop fucking giving the crown to these 9 to 5 losers that get paid $100,000 a year to go fucking sit at their computer doing nothing. Fucking, I'm gonna type in my Excel sheet. I can't wait to get home and rank 14. Shut the fuck up, man. You should be quitting your job to play WoW. And Blizzard is ruining this. Anyways. And they'll buy gold. And add fucking GDKP back. If you really liked WoW, you should give up your 9 to 5. No, that's not what I'm saying. No. I'm saying that World of Warcraft should tempt you to quit your job. World of Warcraft is supposed to be the devil on your shoulder, telling you you can stay up another couple hours and grind some more honor because you can function at school on 4 hours of sleep. That's what it's supposed to be. Stop turning WoW into the fucking angel on your shoulder like, no, bro. You hit rank 10. You get to stay at rank 10 for a solid 4 months, and then next patch you can keep going. Like, let's moderate this. No, stop putting fucking moderation in my escapism, like my game that I'm fucking escaping to. Like, that's what it's like. Are you kidding me? That is the most unhealthy perspective I've ever heard. This is the perspective that designed the game, Atelbot. You are playing a game, Classic World of Warcraft, which was fundamentally designed on your unhealthy perspective that you've ever heard. The fundamentals of Classic World of Warcraft reward you spending every second of your time in the game. But it wasn't, though. It's correct, dude. He's saying because he's the 1% that doesn't have a real job and can survive, he should have a more character progression and satisfaction. Yes, I should. That's how it works, man. I play the game more than you. I should have a better character than you. I should have more characters than you. That's how it works, man. That's what it's supposed to be. That's how it's worked. What do you think? Do you think the people who raided Naxxramas in 2004 had a 9 to 5 healthy life? Or do you think they were actually raiding 7 days a fucking week, complete degens playing 16 hours a day? What do you think that you live in a world where these people were randomly playing 6 hours a day after they came home from their fucking wife and kids, their job, they made dinner with their family, went out to eat, went to a movie on Saturday? No, dude, they didn't do that shit. It's supposed to be. Are you kidding me? And I'm going to be honest, a lot of people that play World of Warcraft want to do it, but they don't have the balls to quit their job and go fucking no income and play World of Warcraft. And that's fine. That's fine. But you can't be mad that other people are doing it, okay? If you're not going to have the balls to quit your job and fucking ruin your life to play a video game, then you can't be mad when other people do it. Says a streamer. Says someone who lived in my mom's basement with no job for 6 years. Guys, where do you think I came from? Do you think I had a nice job and I played a healthy life and I just played World of Warcraft in my free time and I became a streamer because I got lucky? Are you fucking kidding me? I quit my fucking school. I dropped out of college to play fucking private server classic World of Warcraft for no income. I didn't stream at all. Are you dumb? Are you rich now? I mean, I'm living a good life now. But like this, I wasn't planning on it. It's not like I was quitting fucking college because I thought it was a good life decision. We just got here. Well, this was your 5-year plan? I had no 5-year plan. I had a fucking World of Warcraft plan. Anyways. Look, guys, I am just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of fucking bullshit being shoved down our throat by Blizzard making the game better for everybody. No, I am just... Like, how hard is it, guys, to just think like you're playing in 2004? Just think about it, man. Make the game decision focusing on your primary, most engaged audience and just make changes based on that shit, man. Like, it's not that hard. You're stuck on an old idea, it will never happen. You're better off coming to terms with it. That ideal is only possible through private servers. But you're wrong. I'm telling you guys, it doesn't have to be this way. Guys, classic WoW was a quote unquote impossibility until 2019. That was recent in game development terms. That was 5 years ago. You don't know what the fuck Blizzard is going to do in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, but they just need to do it right. And they're not, I think you're dense to think that Blizzard doesn't see the value in an old school MMO when there's so many different like MMOs that are doing well out there right now. Like even classic WoW did well early. Why did it do well early? It wasn't nostalgia. I could tell you that. I don't trust Blizzard to do it right. Sure. Great. Okay, guys, I'm glad you don't trust Blizzard to do it right. So why don't we fucking tell them how to do it right? That's the problem. Are you guys just going to sit there fucking complaining in your chair like a little loser degenerate, and not say anything and just watch it fail? Or are you going to try to get a good product, man? Like, are you serious? Can we try, guys? Can we fucking try to make this a good game experience and not be such fucking losers all the time? Like, they're gonna do it wrong. Not my class, not Blizzard in 2025. Fuck off, man. You would probably do it wrong too. I don't know. Let's hear some solutions. They need to fucking play, unironically, okay? I think they need somebody to play EverQuest. This is gonna sound so dumb, but Blizzard needs to fucking pay someone to play Project 1999, EverQuest, private server, where World of Warcraft came from, the roots, They don't fucking play it. They came from, yeah, the Blizzard devs did it. They played it hardcore for fucking years. And they quit EQ to make their own game because they knew what EQ was, what the good parts were, what the bad parts were, and they made fucking classic World of Warcraft great. Okay? These developers who are playing right now are probably on their phone playing fucking Stardew Valley, and then they clock in and like, man, I can't wait to add farming quests to the game. Like, fuck off, man. Go play a real MMO in your free time. Go get paid for it. Have Blizzard pay someone to go play EverQuest, and then tell them you're in charge of making Classic Plus. That's what they fucking need to do, okay? That's what they need to do. And they're not going to do it, and it's going to be wrong. But at least we told them. Guys, I'm getting a call. It's also fucking hot in my room. I've been spitting fire. Be right back. Chat, that was yeah, that was from Blizzard, and I gotta talking about all this class. Anyways, back to leveling. Hey guys, lots of Murlocs here. We're almost level 40. Chad, did he censor himself intentionally? I don't know what you're talking about. Is a great game, and I love to play it. I can't wait for Class to come out next year. Dude, it. Are we hoping Classic Plus comes out next year? Actually, though. How long until Classic Plus, guys? Next year is too soon for it to be good. Yeah, I think I agree. TBC 2026. TBC 2026. Late 2026 Classic Plus. I think that's fine. Guys, last night I had someone have the audacity to coach me on AoE pulls. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not like min-maxing them for sure, but like I was kind of surprised. I was like shocked. I was like, I'm kind of doing okay though. Like they were like, yeah, you can move between your blizzards, and they have 2 different movement speeds, so you got to make sure you stack them well. Like, okay, thank you, man. You're saying that no one played EverQuest, but Holly Longdale run EverQuest and make the classic servers there? I mean, that's true, right? But the problem is that I think you have to play it recently to completely remember and understand the intricacies of developing it. Like, for sure, Holly, I don't know. Apparently, she was like a big EQ player. I don't really know. Before my time, right? But you know, from my perspective, I think most of the development people probably don't play it or have not played it. And I think that they need to play a very specific EverQuest. The EverQuest that, initiated the World of Warcraft team to develop it. Right? It was the catalyst. Original EverQuest and the changes that they made after the first couple of years were it was the reason for them making it, right? And I think going back to the roots and understanding at a core, fundamentally, what the differences are and what they changed specifically between EQ and WoW and why will help them make better decisions to be in line with a 2004 era development mind. And I think if they don't have that, they're not going to mesh. And it's the same thing, right? And I don't think Holly, I think Holly is an executive, not the classic team. And I think that's a big distinction as well. And I think that like with P99, right? You truly do get the original MMO experience, like bad graphics, whatever this, group play, grindiness. But I think you need it. I think you need it in order to make educated decisions and why you shouldn't change certain things. Oh shit. I think Liz has those. They've lowered their standards with what the hires. No, but so this is a big distinction. And I remember them saying this. Do you guys remember? You'll if you were watching or you were there at BlizzCon, you'll remember. They said something along the lines of, our goal with Season of Discovery is for you to question whether this was always here. with changes, in respect for changes that they made. And I can tell you with a fact that didn't hold true, as someone who's played Classic World of Warcraft a fuck ton. And I'm not talking about runes. I'm not talking about class changes. I'm talking about world. And I think it's very clear that the Classic team develops in a sort of state, I would say, that's between Cataclysm and Wrath development, ideologies, design, quest, like objective design, everything. It's around the era of Wrath and Cata level stuff. And in my head, it was very clear that there's things in the world, and you would break it up into two different categories, right? New and old, right? And then new. What is scuffed? Okay, old and new, right? And you could clearly say, I found this NPC quest, it's for a new rune. It's very clearly belonging in the new area. And then you'll find like a Murloc in the open world and be like, nah, that was always there. And there was a lot of things that changed between Classic and Cata that are very, very clear in objectives. And it wouldn't mesh. It didn't mesh. And this is something that I think for Classic Plus to truly be a good success, I think it needs to mesh. And what I mean by this is when you are questing in the open world and your quest says, go collect 9 Murloc heads, and it takes 100 Murloc kills. Go collect 8 tongues from turtles, and it takes you 100 Murloc or turtle kills. And then there's a third quest that says, go touch a shadow crystal at the top of a Murloc camp next to the hill where you can find a ghost NPC that you can talk to see the shadow crystal. And once you bring the shadow crystal to me, I'll spawn an NPC, and then it drops an item that you can bring to an NPC across the map, turn it in, and then bring me that item. And then the next quest you do says go kill 20 tigers. And it's very clear that there's a line in the sand where they develop something and the old game exists. And I don't like how much it breaks my immersion as a Classic WoW player to all of a sudden have this crazy monumental task of a quest at like level 30. It's not a raid quest. Like it's like on par with fucking Silithus Sand like Scepter quests. And it's not inherently bad. But like it shouldn't be there in a Classic Plus in my head, because it completely breaks the flow of the game. And I think there are quests that are complicated in Classic WoW. Like there are. It's not always just dumb, stupid quests. Think about, let's use a warrior quest as an example. So the warrior quest in Classic level 20, Wrathban Gauntlet. That's the first part. You get a quest from your trainer. You go to Red Ridge Mountains. The warrior there, the Red Ridge Mountain, it gives you a drink, and he says, go explore the Wrathban Caverns and come back to me. And you're like, okay, what the fuck? You go do it. It says, great, good job. Now talk to my boy in Stormwind. You're going to use this, and maybe you talk to him or something. I don't know what's going to go on. And then you go to Stormwind, and then that guy gives you a quest for fucking a bunch of things. You need a venom sac from Thousand Needles. You need a fucking RFK item from an NPC that exists on the left of the dungeon that people normally would skip. You need fucking wetland spider legs, and And you need all these things, right? And it's accumulating to a nice quest reward, the rage chest. So those exist. And I think there's a place for complicated quests, but they need to be meaningful. They need to be standing out in the same way that the quest is different, right? So like if the quest is going to be really different, it should be really important. It shouldn't be like this random thing where like, oh, yeah, no, like this is just what you do to like get XYZ to drop whatever. It should be like a meaningful experience where like, yeah, it's like a class quest, right? It's like, do you have progressed in a character and you get this like cool new quest that you can do? It's not like a random Dust Wallow quest by any means, or it's like your rogue poison quest. Like it should be standing out for it to be complicated. And I think that when you look at Season of Discovery development decisions, it's true that even the dungeons didn't mesh well in my head, mechanic-wise. They were too complicated, and there were things that were not of the era, which is fine. Right, so like, let's say inherently it's not an issue to make a complicated fight, right? So when you're thinking of Season of Discovery and you're doing, let's say you do a dungeon. You do a dungeon, pick a dungeon, stockades. Okay, you do stockades, and it's just straight up, there's a prison and you're just clearing the prison and there's some quest for it. That's it. Maybe a boss fears you, maybe a boss stuns you. Those are the mechanics, simple as that. You go to, that's level 25 dungeon. You go to Uldaman. And there are some mechanics, but it's simple. It keeps it within this realm of what was, I imagine, what was possible in 2004. And I think it's fine to expand upon that, but I think at the same time, you should respect the decision making and what mechanics existed in that era and try to like match it a little bit. Like let's say if you're going to develop a mechanic in Classic WoW in a raid, let's say they're making a raid, I think their raids actually miss the mark, in my opinion, for what Classic raids are inherently. And it's not to say they were bad experiences. I actually really enjoyed Sunken Temple. But I think I enjoyed it in the same regard that I would enjoy a Wrath of the Lich King heroic raid. And it's just not the same. I think when I think of Classic WoW raiding, it's not difficulty, it's not complexity, it's not pinnacle of experience, it's not skill-based content. Like honestly, I disagree. Sod was really fun and is in the right direction for Classic Plus. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I really am. But the game that you're looking for is MOP. Because I can tell you, you like Season of Discovery, play Mists of Pandaria. It's the same experience. It really is. Season of Discovery is what the development line looks like to get to MOP from Classic. It really is. This is just not true. Why? No, I'm serious. Why do you think that's false? And there's nothing wrong with it, but I think for you guys to say that Classic Season of Discovery was closer to Classic than Mists of Pandaria or Wrath or Cataclysm is bonkers. I don't fully agree personally. People have attachment to old zones and raids. Okay, sure. So like, the setting might not be MoP, but you are getting MoP in a Classic world. Or Kata in a Classic world. We just want Classic. Well, see, that's my opinion. Is like, I think if you like MoP mechanics, you can get most of what Sod offered in Mists of Pandaria. You get the raids. Yeah, they're not going to be Molten Core, but they're going to be like similar difficulty. You're going to have better rotations. Your classes are going to be more balanced. You're going to have smaller raids. You're going to have more daily quests. You have some reputations you can do. You got some flying mounts. You got this. You got that. This, that. It's like pretty much like offering what I think you're looking for if you liked Season of Discovery. And I think that's great. I'm glad that that exists for people. But I think that if they're going to make a Classic Plus, to make it in line closer to a different version of WoW is not doing it justice. And that's what I'm saying. I think that Classic WoW changes should truly make you look at it and be like, that fits. MoP and SOD are very different in my mind. They are different, but it's a path to MoP. I think Classic Plus should just be a continuation of the endgame. I think Classic Plus should develop a lot of different things. I don't think it should be endgame only. I think that the problem is that with the changes they made, it didn't respect the core values of the game, right? Social, right? What are the core values of Classic World of Warcraft? A social MMO RPG experience with an in-depth world that rewards time invested in this world. Boom. This sentence, in my eyes, is all of the core values of Classic World of Warcraft. That's it. It's a social game with a really cool world that rewards you the more time you spend in this world. That's it. That's the premise of World of Warcraft. It's not what is not WoW. Raiding simulator, end game min-max. This is a product of people loving their investment in the game. Right? It's not a PvP balanced game. It's not a perfectly balanced PvE game. It's not an arena, like MOBA type shit. Like it's not any of this, okay? And people want these things in the game because they want different avenues to invest their time in the world. But at a core, in my opinion, Blizzard should not make any changes revolving around the below items. Okay. If you are making a change in World of Warcraft Classic Plus, for me, okay, for me, Classic Plus changes, you should not be targeting, right? You should not be targeting a product of the game. So like people play WoW, right? So this is a person, right? They log into World of Warcraft because they're excited to log in. And they can't wait to see, like, I don't know, they're just can't wait to see their character, right? This person logs into World of Warcraft, this is their monitor, and they see themselves playing, okay? And he's got a fucking ash candy. And he's about to pwn some noobs. All right? It's not Blizzard's job to then go fix battleground balance because this guy who spent 10,000 hours on his character is killing a guy who spent fucking 20 hours and he's ganking in Red Ridge. This isn't a balance problem. This isn't like a, or like whatever, right? This, like, it's not, you know, all of the changes should be focused on this experience and not this experience. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? The player engaging in the world should be the changes made. This is fundamentally where the changes should happen. And I feel like SOD made a lot of changes here. And this is why I think for me it flopped. Because things that fall under this are things that you do after you after you log in and you're in a guild and you're in a group, then you go do this. This is raid balance. Who joins your raid? Right? Who is grouping with you? So this is the thing, right? What is something that you can change in World of Warcraft that is in line with this perspective? A social MMO RPG experience with an in-depth world that rewards time invested in this world. So first of all, you can change, in my head, how you interact socially with people. What makes you talk to others, right? Create more social friction. You should not devalue this. So antithetical to this would be to reduce the amount of social friction. In this case, making a 10-man raid, right? This is antithetical to this sentence and the core of classic World of Warcraft. Making a 10-man raid, in my opinion, reduces friction, reduces guild requirements. It takes away from who you have to interact with. All of a sudden, you don't have to interact with Bobby, who's a little weird. You can just not invite him. So your group becomes smaller as a whole. And then on top of that, right? So I'm not saying it has to be 40 man, but there should be some friction. There should be like, oh, we really need a priest, right? So number one, you could change the first part, a social MMO experience. You could change how people interact socially. Number two, you can change the world. Okay? You can make the world more in depth. Add a new zone. Somebody just died. Oh. Jesus Christ. Add a new zone. Add a new dungeon. This is things that you can do, right? New quests. All right? Boom. That's another thing you can change in the game. Third thing you can change is the rewards. Okay? Add rewards for people. Things like, let's actually expand on this. Let's say instead of this, add rewards for people or add time investments, right? Basically, I guess you could, let's just do this. Add more rewards for people. Add in things that were not rewarded before. I don't know. This could be new items from the new raids. It could be new mounts. It could be new. That's basically it. I mean, new titles. I don't know. It could be anything like this. Or you can add new ways to invest time. Okay, these are the 4 fundamental things that I think you can change in Classic World of Warcraft. And what you shouldn't change, okay, this is a big one. What shouldn't you change? Products of the above. If you're diving into specific ways people invest their time and altering how people raid, which is a subsect of ways you invest time, I think that's too deep. Right? So ways that you can invest time, you can add in more reputations, add in another raid, which is a combination of maybe rewards, maybe it's making the world in depth. You could add in, shouldn't, you're right. You can add in another raid. You can add in, what's another way? Grinds, think like Winter Saber, things like this, profession, right? And this list goes on and on and on. You can make this as long as you want. How to interact socially with people. You could develop professions more, rely more on others having prof items. Think like needing like a, I don't know, blacksmith to craft your Thunder Fury. Sod was exactly this. No, it wasn't. Sod was not exactly this. Sod had some good changes, but at a core, what shouldn't you change? Products of the above. How classes interact with one another. This is a great option. How classes interact with one another in a social environment to make it more balanced. This was a core change in Season of Discovery. This is a subsect of a subsect. They're talking about, like, when you're making a change here in your classic fucking WoW diagram, this is classic World of Warcraft, right? This is classic, right? And it's split up into this pie, right? Of social, reward, whatever the fuck, the world and your time. And they're zooming in to right here. They're zooming in to right here, which is rating, right? Right in the middle of all of these things. It rewards you socially in the world, and it takes time. And then they're zooming in to right here. This is the change that they were making, right? So in your Venn diagram of overlap, you're looking at like this, right? In all of your like things, and they changed this part right here. And what I'm saying is you can't do that. You can make the circles bigger. You can make this bigger. You can add a little bump to it so that there's more stuff to do. But like, I think it's too deep. To change an item, to change something like this has impacts far, far, far exceeding just that small section of the game. Right? That's the problem. Right? So like in doing this, anyways. Right, so like, think about Season of Discovery, right? Where they made fucking balanced druids better in PvE, right? So they like made this like Venn diagram, right? This is your like raid, and then this is like your world, and then this is like your whatever, right? They made these 3 things, and they made balanced druids fucking insane. So now when you went out of this little section of raiding, balanced druids were just fucking annoying, and they were one-shotting people everywhere. And they were doing this or that or whatever. Like, it's just not fun now. They ruined the way that the world plays. And so I think, from my perspective, you change things that are in line with this sentence. And if you think about a change and you think, I'm making a change in World of Warcraft, and you refer to this. I'm making a change, boom, which will enhance the social MMO RPG experience with an in-depth world that rewards people with time invested. And if it doesn't make sense, if you say, I am buffing balance druids to make this social MMO RPG experience with an in-depth world that rewards people with more time experience, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make sense. Why? It has to be, you have to be able to explain it with the core of the game. And I think that's the problem, is that there were so many changes that are like, wait, why? I am making instanced, like let's actually think about this with incursions, okay? What are incursions, chat? So are the devs just not allowed to class tune? That's not exactly what I'm saying. But there are ways that you can class tune that enhance a social MMORPG experience, right? Like, let's say, what are incursions? A daily zone in World of Warcraft that is instanced in areas across the world with repetitive quests, with like, you could just spam them. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's add in a daily zone in World of Warcraft that is instanced in areas across the world with repetitive quests. Okay, how is that going to make this experience with an in-depth, like, is this going to enhance these features or is it not going to? Well, I can tell you, it is a way for people to invest time, and it has rewards for it. But, right? But, and this is the big problem, it devalues the world by replacing other content. And this is why it was bad. Because you did incursions instead of questing and leveling your character. You did incursions instead of gearing. You did rep instead of, right? So when it's a question of, I'm doing this instead of normal content, that's a problem. It should be, I'm doing this and, right? That's the whole problem. They're making instead ofs instead of ands. And so there's a lot of things that they made in classic SOD, in my head, that fall in this category. Incursions were basically level boosting with more steps. Right. And there is a fine line. There really is. It's not very easy to develop a game. Did you steal mobs? Yeah. I was eyeing them though. Who's to say whose mobs they actually were? Chat, my voice is fucking sore, man. You guys maybe yap too hard. Try to go quiet. We made you, that's right. Would you be opposed to having a bunch of solo challenge content? I think you have to be very careful with solo challenge content. Solo challenge content is antithetical to the social aspect of classic World of Warcraft. So if you're going to develop social, if you're going to develop solo content, it has to turn social in some regard. So, like with a mage tower, for example, there needs to be some sort of social aspect involved, at least around the mage tower. So it's like, let's say like, in order to access the mage tower, you need a random item that drops rarely from bosses in a raid. Right? So, in order to enter the tower, you participated in a guild activity and you were chosen for a rare drop. That's the social aspect of it. And then I think it's fine. But that's what it has to be. And if it doesn't have that, in my opinion, I don't think it's, I think that it's lacking and it's taking away from in some respect from the social aspect of the game, which is very important. Like exactly, like let's say, in order for, let's say like, let's say you added in Nax Ramus, right? After Nax, sometimes, whatever, a X boss, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, sometimes Kel'Thuzad dropped an additional quest item, right? Just like Head of Broodlord Lashslayer. And then you'd bring that item to like Karazhan, and you'd unlock the Mage Tower Karazhan, and you'd do like some solo quest. It's not a problem, and anybody could do it. Maybe it would be different for each class if they got the quest reward. But like something like that, in my head, could work. For sure. And you can I think that's fine. And I don't think, not every class. See, I actually think that it's okay to have quest rewards that are multi-class. Like a raid quest. Like Scepter of the Shifting Sands is an anybody quest. You can be there's rewards for melee healers or casters. And I think it's a great quest chain. I don't think it matters. So I think the idea that it can't be a multi-class quest is silly. Like you can cite Benediction or something, or like Leaf quest, right? Talking about a Benediction or Rocktalar for every class. See, I think you can't. I mean, so there were these quests in EverQuest called epics. You know, your epic quest. And they were just this. Every class got their epic. Bard, Druid, Warrior, and they're insane. They're crazy items, right? And they take a lot of work to get them. And I think that could work if you have different quests for each one. I really do think it could work. And it would be cool. But you have to remember that at the same time, in that sense, you're devaluing something else that already exists in the game. And that's going to happen. I think that it could be cool if it's done right, but I think it also could be done poorly, and then it's just like drops too often. Like I think Benediction and Rocktalar are cool, but in my head, they're not that cool. I actually think something like a Nerubian Slave Maker from KT or an Azrathul are more interesting than the class quest, a Rocktalar or a Benediction. And the reason is that they just drop too often, that they're not actually that special in Classic. It's too often. I think they would need to be more rare. You need to have some form of scarcity for things to mean something in WoW, at least in this day and age, where people are running raids so frequently. You really do need scarcity, more than ever. And I know people are going to get mad about that, like, I want my bis. I want that. I want my class item. But it's supposed to be rare. It's supposed to not be like, oh, everybody gets it. Just because they're a rogue, they get their epic. And like with EverQuest, it's kind of how it is. The EverQuest chains are so long and arduous for some classes that it's like, it takes a year to get it. I'm not joking. It takes like a year to get your epic completed for somebody. If you're thinking like a mage epic in P99, you have to do like so many things. You have to kill so many rare mobs, and it's just like gated. There's so many other people that want it that it's just hard. It's competitive. And I think in some ways, Classic is actually missing that sort of competitive gearing, in the sense that like it only really exists with world bosses. Layering kills the vibe. It does. I actually think that in a Classic Plus world, in my head, I think that Classic Plus should go back to the roots. I think Classic Plus should have small servers with one layer, cap the pop at 3 to 4K online, and fuck the people who want mega servers. Fuck them. Seriously. Now, like, go play on a server with your friends. You don't need to play with your streamers. You don't need to play with... No, I'm serious. When you have too big of a sea, you have to have layers. You have to have a larger world. You have to have faster respawns. And it fucks the world. It's not as intended when it was originally designed. You can't have 5 Azure Ghosts spawning every 3 days. It's supposed to mean something. It's supposed to be a limited resource. And you guys are... When you make a world that has too many people in it, it gets abused because it's not perfect. Layering it's not like you just layer once every 5 days or something. Like, you're layering constantly all the time. I mean, and it's L take. Bro, L take my fucking ass. How about that? Like, when you're in a World of Warcraft, you're not playing World of Layer fucking 1. Are you kidding me? Let me, hold on. This NPC doesn't have my item. I'm gonna go layer. Oh, I layered, it's not here. I'm gonna go layer again. I'm gonna teleport around the world and completely, oh, I magically got this item because I layered to another dimension, poggers. Like, shut the fuck up. You think that actually, like, exists in, like, a good MMO? No, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. The fact that you can teleport just because you may have a weak card. You just click, oh, I click here. Oh, guys, I dimensional portal. I'm out of this. Like, what? It's completely immersion breaking, and it's terrible for the game. Like, there's no, I don't understand. I think, like, I don't understand the people's obsession with, what's the solution? Smaller servers. Just play on a smaller server, guys. The whole problem is that, like, people are obsessed with playing with specific people. It's like Soda Pop enrolls on server 1, and guess what? It has a fucking 10k queue. Well, grow up. If you keep the queue, they're gonna leave because at some point they don't care enough. But, like, smaller servers make a smaller, more high impact social structure where if you get a Thunder Fury on a small server, you're the first guy who gets it. You get, maybe there's 3 people with Thunder Fury on your server entirely. There's this. There's only one dude who farmed his fucking Winter Saber mount. It's more special when people are playing smaller servers. Servers just die. Oh well. I don't know. There's no other solution. Honestly, fuck it. Play on a dead server. I did it for a while and it was fine. I played on Sulfurous and I had no alliance pop. I think what you could do with layers is, okay, so let's say this. Hear me out, chat. This might be dumb, because I definitely agree with the idea that servers dying is fucking annoying. As somebody who played on a server that died, and I had to transfer 4 times. I had to transfer my setup 4 times. I spent like $200 transferring in 2019, 2020, 2021, right? It was dumb. It was stupid. I hated it. But I don't know if there's a great solution otherwise. So, like, let's talk about it. What if you guys had, like, guild-based layers? It's not at a player level. It's, like, harder to abuse, right? So maybe you have, like, 1 mega server and each layer can support so many people. And, like, you get to choose which layer you're on once a week or something. And you can't abuse it. On a server reset, you get to choose what layer you're playing on for the like, week, right? And you can't change guilds. You'll just be stuck on the old layer if you change a guild, right? Something like this, right? I think that could be cool. But you can't just make it harder to layer, because then it's super annoying for the world. And And I think that you almost also have to play within that layer. Like when you're typing an LFG chat, it has to be based on your layer. So that it's like you don't invite somebody and have layer issues. So like a small server within it. And then if servers start dying or layers start dying, right, you would combine, like you would only have like say, right? So I think that's kind of the structure that you would need. Yeah, I gotta load up my we're raiding, guys, we're raiding. I think that's kind of the structure you would need, where like instead of having like one server, right, and then have like 10 different layers on it, right, like layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, instead of having, this is the solution, right, that we're using right now, you almost have like one server, and then you, instead of having 10 servers, you have like server 1, server 2, server 3. And basically like every week your guild master or whoever, right, chooses like, well, let's play on like Bloodseeker, right? Let's play on this layer, like, and kind of have it similar to battle groups where like it like means something, like, oh yeah, the Bloodseeker layer went fucking crazy last week. Like that's where all the hardcore PvPers go. And you can have this like sub-server setup kind of thing. I think that could work. I actually do. I think that could be a solution. What if I cannot join that server or layer if I came too late and it got filled? Too bad. You're gonna just play somewhere else. Like if it opens up, maybe you play there another time. Like, I don't know, grow up. You can't play with them, man. You can join their guild, right? That's the thing. You could join somebody's guild to join their layer next week or something, but you can't just decide, oh, I want to play on Asmon layer, right? If you're not involved in that server, like via login, yeah, maybe via login, yeah. What if I'm the raid leader and cannot join my guild's layer because it's full? That's what I'm saying. You would be layering with your guild and your community. You would be on the same layer all the time. You wouldn't be layering randomly. And yeah, you would still have streamer servers, but it gets around the idea that like the servers will die, because eventually if the servers die, well, you just combine the layers. Like it's not that hard. You don't have to pay money to transfer to a different server. Yes, you should only be... Yes, I actually think that you should only be able to interact with people in dungeons in your layer as well. Like, it's a completely... Basically, what I'm saying is that I think layers should be like pseudo servers, and you don't interact across layers at all once you've committed to your layer for that week, or whatever. However you commit to it. And it basically makes a pseudo server without having to commit to playing on a different server. You could just change. Now, that would have problems where, like, people would transfer, like, be like ninja something and then try to layer over so they have a better rep, but like, not lock the servers. Right, exactly. Your character's not locked to a server. It can change. I'm doing CG right now. Log out and log into the other layer of the server. I actually don't think you should be able to layer on a whim like that. I think you should have to commit to one layer for a while.
Mage meeting that you just invaded, by the way.
Yeah,
and you
that's
made
crazy.
the raid meeting, but it was
Yo.
supposed to be a mage meeting.
Make sure to log over.
I just have to land and buy meat in Tanaris before I
Yeah.
accept.
And then do we summon on P?
I need a second. I need to grab my thing and then I'll get a summon.
Okay. No, we're gonna go late. 4 minutes.
I can still make it.
Bro.
Anyone have the belt quest to share?
I do.
Do
I
it.
can share.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Oh, but no, you need a secret code.
No, you get it on this year.
Oh, yeah,
You'll have to
that's
summon me again on one OG.
In my opinion, World Blaster should spawn at the same time on all layers. I think it shouldn't be layered. If possible, I don't think you should be able to change
Completely ready now, though.
layer. And see, like, you kill a mob and then change layer and see a mob alive. I think that's very immersive, like immersion breaking. Yo, thank you LMGD for the raid. We're doing a little ZG.
By the way, I need to do the 0.5 BRD arena thing. If anyone wants to come.
Oh,
I can come like later tonight. It's not gonna be. I have to go from this CG straight into Horde side raid.
Okay, gotcha.
Hellstriker,
it's only
yeah,
you
oh
do
shit,
that and
congrats,
stuff,
bro.
so.
That's huge.
Did you get all your consumes over there, land?
Yeah, I did.
I still have 30 minutes of the crit buff, but I don't know if I'll be able to save it. I have to just keep spam logging out.
What crit buff is that? What did you get?
The what's that called? The event that just ended.
Midsummer.
Summer Sauce
yeah,
one?
the midsummer, yeah. The
I
midsummer
need, yeah, so I need
buff.
to get like. Oh, I thought you meant consumes on here. I need to get. Yeah, I do need to get consumes on board. I also need to get.
Is that legal?
I don't know.
No, consume the
Not
consume.
here. We're talking about horde.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're talking about hard.
I
was gonna
like,
say.
No, it's not.
We're talking about hard. No, it is definitely a world buff. But after midsummer ended and all the fireplaces were gone, it was bugged.
Owned.
It was invisible, but you can still go click the item next to where it's supposed to be, and you can still get the buff. That
Owned.
only lasts for like an extra week or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Owned.
Yo, that's crazy. Just getting in and pulling them.
It would be a shame if you got censored again. Food today offhand? That's a terrible prediction, but I'm down for it. Chad does offhand drop. Complete the Warblade set. Or mount. Let's do offhand or mount.
Oh shit, I'm not attuned.
Oh no. Guess we're going frost on bloodloader.
Wait, because I'm not attuned.
Nah, it's not worth it.
Yo, Cac, you good?
Okay, did we buff everything?
Wait for 1 hour.
Your group.
You do 1 hour
Some
buffs.
people,
Cac is like AFK by the
Buff
like.
group 3 with
that's
AI.
it.
Cac. Calling all cacs. We're gonna hope he's here. Pulling.
mark yourself.
Make sure you'll always get X or yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, respec actually I'm deep rot. Alright. You should vote dog. To be honest, dog is statistically likely. If you're looking at statistics, you vote dog here. Oh shit, somebody just bet 200k. Holy fuck. I mean, there's always a chance though, right? Dog, is it not dropping? Yeah. Points me nothing. Hey, guys, I was thinking about doing a TTS. You guys got to start playing the odds because I might do point rewards soon. Like TTS Thursday. Looking good, goat. Tier 1 up.
I got 4 out of the 8.
It's good.
It's getting there.
Unlucky. Or should we got Fear Ward on pets here too? We are playing 4 healer. Healers, just be aware. It should be fine. We'll have more DPS to compensate, but just so you guys know. Dropping a Blizzy whenever you guys are ready.
Yo, this is intense mana-wise.
Waiting
Yeah.
for
Wait,
Cricket to go.
We're evoing 1 sec. going.
And drink on these while we do patrol. Actually, there's no patrol.
It's in the next pack.
Yeah, but it's not ready to pull. I mean,
Oh my god.
The road patrol's coming.
it's okay. Come to the left. We'll just do one more AoE pack. Some blizzy.
I have no mana.
AoE taunting him back.
I need to just rank one.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Okay, just can drink here. We'll do the 4-pack with just melee. Yo, Gray's with the raid too. Yo, what's up, guys? Alright. You can go for the pull. 6-pack, pull that 4-pack over there.
Burning weight on Blizzard until they get
Yeah.
Here you go.
close.
Go ahead.
Are you doing both? Okay.
Thanks on the front mobs here. Very nice. Alright, tanks, we're gonna get rage on these skeletons. Then we'll do the pull. Pop your 1 hours now. Should last. Go in like 30 seconds maybe. Pull one more pack of skellies. Alright. Guys, casters can be kind of over here on star.
After this, do you want me to get the files?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay.
I'll be fighting for threat.
Yeah.
Go.
But pull it back first. Fight like here.
Go.
Pulling now. Dispel. Brainwash totem. We actually have really good DPS here, guys. That was insane. Good shit, mages.
The ignite
Oh,
didn't
ignite.
help.
Burning.
I'm
I
just
fired that. No,
gonna.
it's just the ignite.
I'm
It's
gonna
not,
stay.
it's not all my damage. But I saved it with a fire blast at the last millisecond.
Yeah, it'll
that's a
separate in
huge
the
ignite.
logs. That was.
Yeah. It's probably not meet up damage, but it was a good team play.
Okay, taking one pile. Please idle.
Pulling this. Kill Blood Drinker first. Let's get stuns on it. Cuddle. Nice. Nice, very nice.
Want the Panthers.
We actually have so much DPS in this raid. I feel the DPS. Move, 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 move. Don't get hit by that.
Ooh, I got a warrior though.
Nice.
A water doll?
I wadded a dog.
Warrior.
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 Ooh, that sword's kind of nice, not gonna lie.
Perma combat, goddammit.
Oh my god, that's why I need epic mounts.
You marking?
Yep. Hit. Dodged. Dodged.
Alright, we are just going up. Pulling this to the side. For this, we're gonna have no charges on Skull. Let's have, actually I'll do it. I'll intercept it. And then Cuddle Sis on X. It's done at like 60. We're probably not gonna have Flask.
Chicken's on.
Yeah, we're gonna go with no Flask.
Want me to roll the idol right now?
No, after.
Okay.
Do you want amp magic on Arlok? Or you don't care?
No, it's fine. Just kill the boss. Yeah, we don't need it. I guess if you want to, actually, it doesn't harm.
Wow.
Just mana.
Yeah, let's look at our mana.
Yeah, well, playing these Caster's Drink. Let your chickens go crazy on these. Don't kill them right away. Looking good on the chicken representation. I need to get my NG up. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. We're just letting the chickens work. Get mage mana back. Ooh, I got one.
Got one. Oh,
Alright,
it's
let's
just
start
me and you.
killing
Wait, you don't have another one.
I don't have NG yet. I'm
I
80,
have one.
95
Oh
NG.
my. I'll send you bronze.
Mining, we're working on it. I got my leatherworking alt, so I can swap skinning soon. Alright, kill these panthers. Kill them. Keep rage, warriors.
Oh, another. We got another one.
Second.
We did. Alright.
You reckon here, Alpi?
No, we don't need to. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Demo, I mean, demo.
Demo. Got it. Thanks.
It's on Maester. Milk. Great gouge, we're over now. I got mocking after. Kill. Nice.
Oh, the damage is insane.
Yeah, that was with no
Free fire
flasks.
mages.
The mage meeting.
It's
The mage
good.
meeting paid off.
It's cool to see you guys working together.
Wait
Alright,
until
next
we
boss
die
is my
because
turn.
we missed that bop on Bandok here.
We got a squawk afterwards. Let's go.
Ah, yeah, the post-boss squawk. I love it.
Love that.
It only works in TVC.
There's no way we could get wisdom instead of kings, right, on mages. Would that be trolling?
I think that's trolling, yeah. You could go... Yeah, I think that's... It's sad. I think it's just...
Eventually, like, we won't be in ZG and we'll be able to play with arcane talents instead of Imp Blizzard with
Yeah.
fire. And we'll get more mana and gear. fine.
Did nobody need that
Ooh,
priest
wow.
warlock?
Oh my
That's,
god.
I'm needing that.
Guys, that's a main tank pry out. Alright, I'm gonna need that.
We want to do the fish boss.
What's
You
your
got it?
What's your helmet? Humpty?
I just
got
need to fish
53.
up the 5 mud scum.
What about Walla's? Walla rolled on it.
Is tier 2 helms not good enough?
Oh, true, true.
Dude, it looks cool too, man. Damn it.
Just distract that berserker. I use an onslaught. Oh shit, my set is fucked. Good call him. I flask setted.
Unlock. Oh.
Good, that's good. Goat on X, 6-pack on square. That's in case you need to scatter. We group him up a little bit. We'll try to always bring him to the middle axe thrower.
Oh.
Alright, pulling this.
Neither does goat. Should be fine. We're just nuking it.
Dude, our damage is insane in this. This is the highest DPS by far that I've seen. Noticing it. I feel like I can feel you guys getting upgrades and gear and shit like week to week. It's crazy.
Let's be nice. Oh,
Yeah, you got your head. You're gonna keep it forever, bro. You want an idol? We got you.
See Rich.
Yeah, I actually didn't say that much rage.
Damn.
Let's do Ampy Skull, Maester X, Kirk Square. Is Kirk and Maester you're swapping?
Sounds good.
And up. Casters, healers can be on this side already. You can just pre-move here if you want. We'll start in like 10, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Flash setting now. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Got demo. Carry first hit, careful threat. You can always swap if you're high
Club.
threat. Swap
Just
targets.
swap now.
Stopping. Taunting.
A bit low.
Yeah, we're only 4 heal. You guys might shield early this time. Your threat is great. Yeah.
Finish shield.
Need more X.
I'm taunting X.
Gosh, guys.
Onyx
Careful
square.
on threat. Gordon dropped a little low there.
Okay.
No Death Wish? No, I don't need it for threat. It's a little scary, this boss. We need a demo right away. What's up still?
I got it.
On the Tigers.
Bro, that was scary. What the fuck?
Yeah, why did... Gordon dropped really low. Was that just like a gouge?
I got NS'd and then like cleaved or some shit. I don't know.
Gordon, Ufer, and Kirk dropped really low.
Yeah.
It's
What was that?
I don't know. I lay my hands Kirk and Bob Ufer. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
No, you bobbed the land. I didn't get low.
Lan? Ah, then Lan was. I don't know.
No, we both had buffs.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't get that low.
It was okay.
was up.
It was just... I just noticed that it got... The Gordon got low and Kirk got chunked.
I was low from tigers. I had tigers on me, and then I got bobs.
It's okay.
But it was never like so low that I felt like I had to lip. But
Yeah, I didn't.
I have some
water on him.
I don't have any. I have like
Yeah.
very little left, and I don't think I'll last
Open
the
trade
entire
with
ZG.
open trade with Ufer.
Thanks, bud. Hello, Legend. Appreciate you.
On. Got it. Killix, when you can, Reza Imp.
Ooh, I
That's
forgot
a
to
word I
hits.
don't hear very often. Res.
Yeah. All right. We can pull this quick.
Out on the right.
Maester, you have mock?
Oh yeah, you do.
Okay, okay.
Mocking.
Nice. We're good.
What are we doing with the first idol? Since we're right here.
Doesn't matter. Do we have dolls?
I have a hunter doll. If we want to put it
Do you
on my
need it?
Have a
hand.
priest and a water one.
Oh, you did get pants. Yeah, we can go.
We have-
Go one
If
and
we have the
go.
doll, you can just run back after.
Just give the idol to
me.
go. That's okay. We'll use it forever.
Congrats.
Can we go?
It's pretty good
Yeah,
value.
Hunter's a good good
That's my
idol.
go.
one.
Yeah, hunters are insane on it.
I'm mocking for this.
Zerker.
Okay. Kirk got.
Mocking now.
Okay, Spideys.
Something off that.
Good shit.
You're good.
Bro, Gordon it only has 4k HP buffed.
Really? I have more
Wow.
than you? Yeah, I have more HP than you as a
Bro,
mage.
he's pumping.
Bro, how do you
Yeah,
have, how do you have
I'm
so
gonna-
much burning? What the? I have 3.6k.
No, I'm gonna go
Or-
int food buff now. I'm not gonna go stun.
I think
back.
that's why it looked scary. So you got like AoE'd a little bit. I'm
Actually,
hoping.
I don't have food buff.
I have mine. I have mine.
Yeah, I'm going no stam gear. YOLO.
You're right.
Ah,
I
shit.
love that.
Keep a shield on this man.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's
Oh.
nuke pull. Casters, get ready. I'm
Uh,
sorry about your mana.
Yeah, I'm
Go,
just
go,
it's
go,
my
go.
first time in Fire ZG, and my mana, I'm managing it terribly. Are you on the precast? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, it's gone now. Kicks on these guys. Kicks. Good. Stun one. Wait. Let's grab these priests. Get a priest cast on a skull here. Go in 3, 2, 1. You can start.
It's out of line of sight.
Minus
Oh.
sight.
Okay, go now. I want to get a second fear. Stun on X if you can. Any intercept. Just Hodge works perfect. Good one.
I can't do shit.
Advice for class. Still feels like a newbie doesn't know what class to main. Warrior's always good, bro. Maester Muck.
Gotcha.
Go.
I can taunt after.
All right. Let's do this poll and then we'll food buff after. Taunts, guys. Let's food buff after this. We'll take a short mana break, do the positioning while we're doing that. So we're gonna have Kirk doing soaking. So Kirk is gonna need pre-shield.
I can bait the charge.
Yeah. So you want to be in chonker gear, and you're gonna be over here. I'm gonna mark you diamond for the soak. I'm gonna mark Gordon for triangle for melee. Actually, I'm gonna mark Cac. He's taller. So tank will be on star. Triangle will be behind the boss max range. Casters will be on Liz Lurler. Let's do Lurler on circle. Looks great. And then Calyx, make sure you put your milk. Make sure you put your imp like over here, so it's in range of Kirk. Yeah, or maybe in between you guys, so you both get it. I don't know. Okay. Make sure your food buffs are on. Let's pull this.
That way we're doing the buff strategy, by the way, only on the mages.
Okay.
Walla first, and then I go.
The wall will
I'm
go
getting
first. Case.
sandbagged. I have wisdom on.
Yo!
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that innervate on Liz.
On Liz?
Yep. This is 4 heal. No, 4 heal on boss.
Ooh, 8
Oh,
of
that's
these.
Oh yeah. Priest can eat on that, honestly. Okay.
You can have it, dummy, by the way. It's auto needing. Yeah, all good. It's just auto needing.
Berg, can you make sure you're wearing chonky gear? You taunt off Raptor for Maester if he needs stack drop.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I'm pulling this. Don't kill it right away, please. Don't kill it right away. Stop. Wait to kill it. Okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Demo resist. Yeah. Positioning this. Okay. These are our positions. Low alert. I'm shield on.
Can we get a thunderclap? Or the
Sure,
words?
Kirk gets pre-shield. Careful threat. Okay. Reposition pets. They're in front, Barry Hasting. Thank you. It's on Walla. Dummy. Okay, we're good. Kill. Watch your threat.
It's not done.
Kill now. Oh. I think that's a Liz set, by the way. I think she got the mana. I don't know who did. No, she didn't. Never mind. It's free.
Dude, if melee couldn't cleave off that raptor dude, I'm pumping, man. You guys are cheating.
I'll bring it away next time, Gordon. Gotcha.
Thank you.
It makes you feel better. I didn't cleave.
What the?
We don't get enough rage to cleave.
Bro, if I had I'm number 1 on that fight. That's crazy.
Charge is a threat reset, yeah. Huge ring.
Can we
Major meeting?
yeah.
Major meeting?
Yeah, we had a slight mage fuck up there.
What happened?
We killed the bear really quick though.
We double scorched the raptor instead of
Oh.
Bloodlord.
Alright, grabbing these. Get that AoE after the skull dies. It's new skull melee. AoEs, AoEs. AoE taunting from range. It's over in 3. It's over now. Put a save rage on the Shadowcaster.
Are we gonna have drink time after this, or should I evo?
Yeah, we'll have a short drink. No time. I need a second trinket, bro, to swap to. I need a Hodge. Life-giving gem or something.
Oh, this is cringe.
Yeah. I didn't get any, luckily. Go in 10.
Can we kill a little slower? I still have a minute on Adrenaline Rush.
You can cast your precast and skull.
5, 4, 3.
Hunters and casters.
1.
Thunder clap. I'm just deep sing. Not chasing.
Dispel boss.
Shield on. Little bandage in. Is that a set for anybody?
Oh, I'm on pass on loot. I have no idea what's.
It's Agi hit rain.
Are you guys
don't
doing
think it is
loot
set.
as you go? Or
Yeah.
should I not be pass on loot?
Yeah, you should not be passing loot. I don't think any mage loot has dropped really though.
No, it's been terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Does anyone have the set for band before I roll?
Yeah, just roll in, and if please speak up if you have a crit ring, guys.
Oh, I passed.
But you could roll after. You'll just try to beat the top roll.
Oppie, what's your thought on Band of Jinn if you're not going really for the set?
I don't think we should take it. We can get it later.
That's a tank, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it would be good if you just get the set as a tank, but you'd have to commit to using the set for sure.
Yeah.
Try to beat 77, Gordon. That's top roll. Okay.
But I'll do it anyways.
Oh, close.
I was gonna pass.
So are you using a Wikora to pass on coins and stuff?
Yes, here.
Thank you.
Might not work while I'm in combat.
Yeah.
Hot incoming.
There's a little purple lotus here. Bloodviners. Playing this out.
Yoink.
God, this Wikora.
I got it.
You could precast on Skull. Tanks try to save mana here.
I don't think we got the pet behind, but I don't know if we're worried about it or not.
We pulled.
Should be fine. It doesn't come in here.
Yeah, just don't be too close to the doorway.
Okay, let's preview marks a little bit. I'm gonna have Dummy Thick is gonna be, or actually I'm gonna have Burning be a diamond, Lurler will be a stack, and then Walla will be a stack. Split up into three different distinct locations, please.
Rage. Aw.
That's good.
I don't know. I don't know how you've been doing it recently.
Triangle, go to where Diamond is, like closer to the stairs. That's good for healers. Diamond, go towards the bonfire. Yeah, and then back up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Like casters can be there. Let's have group 2 melee are gonna be, actually, yeah, group 2 melee can be on boss if they want to. It could be on snakes if you don't want to. All right, this is good. Circle, Calyx, move like here. You're gonna stack. Lurler, come here too. Okay.
Say group 2 on boss?
Can we be a little
group
bit
2 on boss.
up on B, by the way?
Yeah, you can move up a little bit.
Lower.
What?
Okay.
Zeroja, you stack with your mark. Playing.
Oh, it's moved.
Yeah.
Dispel boss.
If you're in range of ads to kill them, please do so. Transitioning boss. And bring the ads down. We got pool dropping soon. There it is. It's in rage. Another Zillion Axe.
Bro, he doesn't drop any loot.
At least we got their mask. I'm sure somebody needed it.
Yeah. Are you like doing need on these like
Yeah.
bindings and stuff?
Yeah, need if you need. Hold. Let's DE that Seal of the Gurubashi Berserker if we can. If nobody needs it. Just so we can start getting Nexus.
Where are you, Lurler? Oh wait, no, Walla.
Yeah,
Why am I
Walla.
thinking of Lurler?
Triangle.
Remember, you can.
Oh, you put it on? No. If you need it, it's good. We just got another one.
No, yeah, the one I got I haven't put on, don't worry.
Yeah. No, I don't want to DE stuff you guys could use. Even if it's just for stam set. Pulling this. Sunders and Skull. Move up. Alright, pulling this. X and then AoE. Alright, pulling this.
Nice.
Red is bad on Skull. We're fine. Nuke it. Sunder.
Did someone need Might of the Tribe? I don't remember the role.
Yeah, we all needed 3 people.
Yeah, but you needed on it too. Because I didn't know the loot rules it did.
Pulling this back. Kill. Up way too long at the end. Run Skull. Senders. There we go. Nuke, nuke. Much better. This might double pull. Okay, we're good. Did we kill the humanoid pet? Oh, there it is back there. Alright, we'll go back first. Remember, witch doctors turn into ghosts. Respect the ghost. Good Q, flask on here. X and then square. Move.
Rage on the next pack?
Yeah. I'm getting rid of marks. Let's do Walla for the range stack. Little diamond. And Goat will soak. He needs pre-shield. Casters will want to be max range. This is double witch doctor, so don't die. Also, I want to end with high rage here, at least on tanks. Separating these. Move, move, move. All right, we drop combat, food buff, and then we'll go. Food buff, if you need it. Casters should be on diamond whenever you finish your whatever you're doing. You guys will probably end up moving in a little bit. All right, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna shoot it. Go.
I'll grab demo.
Free shield goat.
Chill and go.
We can solve. Yeah.
Save the ignite.
Insane.
Ooh, huge cloak.
Yo.
Goddamn, Bernie.
Was typing. It's free rep.
Yeah, if we get the pools, I can fish up the mud skunk, but
That's okay. Do that on a trash farm next time. I actually think I have some
Yeah.
fish, but it's on the bank.
Yeah, you should. I think Fam sent you a bunch.
no one's has any.
Nice smocking. Good, 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 good. Need Maester Mock.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull this, it's right here. Pulling it back a little bit. Where can Maester pick up the suns? Let it come back to us. It's buggy, just pull it off the ramp when you can.
Evading.
Someone's on the stairs, I think.
Let's go right side. Need to pull the Soul Flare pack quick. Stay back. Pulling Soul Flare first. On this pack, we're gonna have Burning Sheep Moon, Land Sheep Square. We're gonna nuke Skull. Cuddle Sis will be on X. Okay, and I want Lurler, you're gonna Hodge Skull. Okay. Once it gets into the raid. Guys, there's no knockback, guys. Sheeps, get ready. Come up here. Sheep in 3, 2, 1. Hodge. On X, everybody X. Really good job. That's how we would do it every time. Super clean. Nice trap in the back too. Break both of these. And then we're gonna turn around. Alright, we're going back to the front here. Alright, so on this pack, same thing. There's only one Blood Priest. We're going to do the same thing. Same exact marks, but no Moon Sheep. So, Hodge on Skull, Cuddle Sis on X, we'll kill X next, and then we'll cleave. Alright. Sheeps go. This one. X on X on X. Three kills on Kirk, shield on. You're good. On Shadowcaster now. Maybe we should have sheeped another one. The next time.
A couple of them evaded on the stairs and healed as well.
Yeah, it's just super buggy. It's evading now. Last gone, by the way. We'll pull another mob for rage. Just kill this.
My chicken.
Okay, so we're gonna pre-spread a little bit. I want group 2 melee to be on diamond. Group 1 melee will be on... Actually, let's have... Cuddle is gonna be on triangle.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 2-3 split. Sun in the back.
Okay,
Just kill. Just kill.
Our chickens are trying to pocket.
It's okay. Just kill. Just kill. Just kill. Careful with your chicken. Casters can pre-spread a little bit. Healers and casters spread out like 5 to 10 yards in this boss. Just to be safe, keep middle should be for healers. Who's gonna sheep?
Anyone?
Okay.
Ufro sheep. Ufro sheep.
No,
Ufro.
assign someone. Assign someone.
Ufro.
It's easier. Ufro, there you go.
Alright, let's get a pre-shield on Ampy. I'm gonna go in dual wield, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Demo shot open.
Thunderclap, someone.
Kirk, careful on threat. Kirk.
I'll shield on.
Just knocking any crits. Okay. Fear Warriors, if you haven't already. Maester Shield. Maester Shield.
Resist.
I
Oh,
have,
last stand is good. Last stand is good.
Stone Shield. Yep. Last stand. Stone Shield. Last stand ending.
It's on MP. Got shield on. Careful on threat. Land is pretty high. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna pull a sun up soon. Goat's going for it.
Shield on. It's on Maester.
Gordon, your threats are really high. Be safe. Never mind. It's not that high. Okay, let's kill Sun. Kill Sun. Kill Sun. Kill Sun. Maester's tanking. Shield on.
Yep.
Healer's desync. Don't all move at once. Make sure we're healing the tank. He's not receiving heals right now. Okay. Ammo.
Watch your cleave on Maester, guys. Oh, man.
Gonna swap to Maester here. Maester is opening.
I let. Oh, I don't have it up.
It was just corrupted blood. It's on MP.
Watch your cleave, boys.
I was
Every
skeptic.
ship's been broken.
Maester needs to dispel.
Nice. It's pretty decent loot.
Shield is good.
Chat, you guys are owned.
Yeah, every single sheep got broken.
Yeah. Triple Hunter. 4 Warrior.
Do you need that shield, Maester?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yes.
Never mind. Yeah.
That's crazy comms. Yo, you need the Warriors need that? Alright, let's do one. We have one more idol, right?
Yep, I have it. I'm gonna.
You ZHC bug.
Rats,
Finally, I
man.
have a trinket.
Rigged.
We don't have turtle.
I think we did.
Yeah, it's almost said if they can fish, we can summon, you know?
No. No, we're skipping it. Let's go Oofer. Fur pants.
Super, come to me.
Wait, you have Bloodvine? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
You have a mage doll?
I do not.
I do not have.
I'll send you one.
Thank you.
Alright, let's port Stormwind.
Thank you, Walla.
Someone? Oh, you got it, land?
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, good run, guys. Once
Yeah,
we
we're good.
reset.
Thank you. Good work, healers. 4
Wednesday.
heals too.
Yeah.
3 heals.
Mages post raid council. Very quick meeting.
Do we have to move to it? This is the mage meeting channel. Do we have to
That's
move to the new channel?
that's true. We were invaded. I mean, to be honest, like mages is the only class, and then you have like all these little NPCs around us, helping us stay alive and stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
Whoop! My bob unbinded. What the fuck? That's crazy.
We got
Whoops.
like we got lucky, but at the same time it was bad because we didn't get any practice on it. We
Oh
didn't
my
get
god,
any
I played. I mean, it's good. It's good that we learn.
I
it.
did bob burning.
Like,
at the end.
Bro, why do
only
I
if it was
just waste
late or
100
fast.
roll and I don't roll on the item?
I feel like if I did that same thing again, it'd be 1,000 times better.
No, I'm actually sure. No, I haven't really been playing, bro.
Dude, yeah, we also me and you fucked.
Speaking
it
of
up.
guys, it's a short stream today. I gotta
scorched
go.
twice on the Raptor.
Gotta go.
And then
Yeah,
I
just
started my
do it.
Pyroblast. I was like halfway through Pyroblast cast when I realized.
I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I just finished it on the Raptor.
Why is that no scorch?
Yeah, mages, you guys were pumping,
Yeah, we
dude.
were-
Good shit.
Nah.
I
But
looked
we-
and I was like, why is there only 4 scorches? I thought one person missed it, but both Land and I were on the Raptor.
Ufa and Land really like. I mean, you've played it also like recently before, and I think I can need the experience to get back. But like, you guys did super well.
No, it's good. It's actually cool to see you guys playing Fire and working together because it's good practice going forward into like
Yes.
AQ soon.
Yeah. Ooh, land top DPS over all bosses. Holy, fire paid off.
Oh! I need it. Let me post them. Let me see.
I posted on Reddit and see what.
That'd be his first good post
Yo.
on Reddit.
That's
Can you
true.
do me a big
Finally not a hate
favor?
thread.
I'll whisper.
I'm offline.
Ah, you're not in game.
Logs posted.
What? Just whisper me on
Can you do
Discord.
the... Yeah.
Carried by ZHC, honestly.
Yeah.
And guys, I got PI as well, so we gotta count that as well.
Oh yeah, the two of them had PI. I must say.
I didn't.
No,
I
only
didn't.
me, only me.
I
Ah,
didn't.
okay. Unlucky.
Those are good
I
run,
didn't-
guys.
no,
only
you
me.
know what? No, PI is not in Warcraft Logs anymore. It's given to the priest now.
I thought it still was. I thought it was in hardcore, but not in anniversary.
That's
Yeah.
a first thing.
Well, it's not given to the priest, I can tell you that.
Well, so but it doesn't work on Ignite, so I think it's just a Frost Bolt PI transfer.
Holy fuck, dude. We fucking pumped!
All right, chat.
Look at us.
Good night, boys.
Yeah,
I'll be
we
back
did
tomorrow.
bomb.
We're like up there. We're above Warriors on like every fucking boss.